The South Talladega County football report tonight. We begin in Sylacauga, where the Aggies take on the Leeds Green Wave. Sylacauga fumbles on their first offensive snap of the night, and the Green Wave recover. Sylacauga's defense holds, however, and force a 24-yard field goal by Steve Huddleston. Sylacauga trailing 3-0 as early in the football game. Sylacauga gets the ball back on offense, and here's their all-everything quarterback, Dalen Keith. He sprints 50 yards for a touchdown. The Aggies go ahead by a score of 7-3. Defensively, Sylacauga is playing well too, and they've got a young freshman, and his name is Malik Pope. And Malik Pope steps in front of a pass and intercepts, and he's off to the races. 51 yards, a freshman, Malik Pope. And Sylacauga leads by a score of 14-3. Still in the first half. Sylacauga with a 14-3 lead, and Lou Dell takes a pitch and rambles in the end zone untouched. The Aggies on top 21-3. Then late in the second quarter, it's Keith again for Sylacauga as the Aggies sprint out to a 42-10 lead at halftime, and Sylacauga playing very well after an early hiccup in the first quarter. Sylacauga leads at halftime by a score of 42-10. We go to third quarter. The Aggies still moving, and here's a young man you hadn't heard a whole lot of, Dax Flora, from 2 yards out. And Sylacauga with a 56-10 win over the Leeds Green Wave. Coach Matt Griffith in his 14th season at Sylacauga had this to say.
We'd have had such a lopsided win tonight. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't think we played well enough to have that type of lopsided win. We big played them. That's good because we're explosive, and it showed how explosive we can be. But we also have to go back and be a very disciplined offense and be able to have long, sustained drives. And we've got to get some things fixed defensively. We played some kids. A lot of them did well, a lot of them didn't. So, but for a first game jitters to come out here and score 56 points and win 56-10, we'll take it all day.
Coach Alan Beckett of the Winterboro Bulldogs was asked what his team knew about Central Coosa County. He said, "We know absolutely nothing." Well, Winterboro did what they had to do and win their first game of the season against the Central High School Cougars of Coosa County. The Cougars didn't win a game last year, but Winterboro got off to a good start for the 2018 season with a nice win, and that is Sean Vinson with a touchdown there. And Winterboro salty defense too, and that's of course Childersburg and Shelby County right here, and a young man that you're going to hear a lot of for the Childersburg Tigers, and he runs for a touchdown, and that's Austin Douglas. And Childersburg beat Shelby County, and of course Coach Jonathan Beverly in his third year at Childersburg doing a good job. His team made the playoffs last year and expected to go far. They bring 8 seniors back on defense, and Childersburg beats Shelby County tonight to get off on the right foot for the high school season in 2018. We hope your team won tonight as well. I'm Jim Abrams for the South Talladega County Football Report.